smaller crowds than this and larger crowds than this. Just because we were at one point in time in the same meeting at the same point and we both made a comment doesn't mean that we know each other. Let's talk about how I got involved in all this. My family grew up here. My nieces and nephews went to school here. My grandfather died in DeBary. My grandmother lived here until we had to move her into hospice, and my aunt died here in June. And why did I take this contract for July 4th? Because I care about this city and I care about this community. And I've been working here for longer than I've known Mr. McLemore. I've been working here for about three and a half years to address how I could help the city of DeBary in this region fix some of the issues that they have and some issues that are coming that they don't even know about. So we decided to create a PAC long before the community center was even an issue. We were on it to create a PAC so we could help to the Central Florida Pregnancy Center had an issue where we were doing a fundraiser for the Central Florida Pregnancy Center to help stop abortion, and we were not allowed to say the word abortion. So there was a lot of things we were running into politically, so we decided to create a PAC. We didn't realize when we created the PAC that a municipal issue, such as the community center, would throw us into a different situation where we had to file with the city. So we did something improper and we didn't file with the city properly. We fixed that as soon as it was brought to our attention. My aunt was a shut-in. You guys know what a shut-in is?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
On the dais, raise your hand please if you know what a shut-in is. Ms. Benfield, do you know what a shut-in is?
I'm sorry, is he addressing you or is he allowed to address me?
Shut-in is somebody who...
Yeah, she's correct. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. The council member is correct. All questions should be addressed to the chair. She is right.
Garcia.
Okay, got it. I raised my hand. I understand what it is. Okay.
Thank you, Mayor. A shut-in is somebody who can't leave their house because they don't have a place to go. That was my aunt. I have a vested interest in this community because even her celebration of life was held in a hall with plastic tables and chairs, not a place I would call dignified because she didn't have the opportunity to have a celebration of life in a facility that was what I would call accurate or I guess it wasn't the right atmosphere for a celebration of life. Let's just put it that way. That happened in June, right before the July 4th event. We created a flyer. We created a mobile marketing unit for the city of DeBary. You saw the beginning of it, Mayor, at the Beer and Brew Fest. We did this of our own money. After we had started preparing for July 4th, you, Mr. Mayor, asked that the 25th anniversary of the city of DeBary be celebrated. We did some research. We looked into the 10th anniversary when they spent $100,000 and they had snow at the local country club. Mm-hmm. Spent $100,000. So Festival Designs took this upon themselves to supply this to the community at no extra charge to the city of DeBary to try to save the community money, not to cost them money, not to go out of the way to do anything to make the situation worse. So we put our own money where our mouth was, and we went and did this. We came in here and we built 25 storyboards that we presented to the council, and when we did that, they were all around this entire room. They were part of our mobile marketing operation. All we did was we got social media pushback because we had spelled some of the names wrong because we were researching in the historical room upstairs for weeks trying to find background information on how this community ran. So we wanted to make sure that our facts were accurate and what we did was right. That's why we went to the city to make sure what we were doing was correct. When we put the flyer out, the original flyer for July 4th for the community center, the facts were inaccurate. We didn't check them and fact check them with the city, so we went back to fact check them the second time.
Your time is up.
Thank you.
Please, no, close out. I'm going to give you the opportunity to close out. You have a brief moment to close out.
Everything we've done here is for the city of DeBary. We didn't try to cost anybody any money. We have never received, Mr. McLemore has never bought me a cup of coffee.
Okay.
I have never received any money from this city. I've never billed this city for any money. We did this out of our own pocket because we were trying to make a difference here.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Okay.